Here we are, what, 2-3 miles from the center of town? 2 miles, I think. This was the extreme western limit of Detroit, and it was right across the river from Assumption of Windsor. And Assumption of Windsor was the French parish on the other side of the river. It's been reopened a few years ago. It's a beautiful church. Both churches were run by the Basilian fathers. So I don't know it for a fact, but I suspect when they were choosing a piece of land where to build, they said, hey, there's a ferry over here, because there was no bridge in the 1880s. There's a ferry over here, and we can get back and forth with the other Basilians and cover each other for masses and other things. And I'm convinced that this is a reason why they chose this spot here. The Ambassador Bridge was only built, 40 years later. So, but it helps you understand that this was a French-speaking citadel, if you will. They'd hoped to hang on to the language as long as they could. But since the French were the first Europeans here, today, many of you probably have French ancestry, but it's been diluted more because you've been here longer than the Polish who came here 100 years ago, or the Irish 150 years ago. The French have been here 325 years next year. So, okay, let's do another one. How about we go down below that? When you start throwing words into songs, sometimes the French will take that silent E at the end and make it pronounceable so that it fits better to the sound. So, douce nuit, sainte nuit. I'm in the bottom right-hand corner on the first page. Dans les cieux, l'astre lui. Why you don't translate things directly and assume they're going to fit to the same melody line. Tous les autres il laisse jamais le pauvre participer aux tous les jeux. I'm sorry, no.
Salut. You can see that I'm playing a 12-string guitar. We had a musical engineering genius, I thought. His name is Ryan Arini. He was our sound engineer. He made my 12-string sound like a harpsichord, which was really cool. I heard that, I thought, wow, we're going back to the 1500s. The next medley that we're going to play for you doesn't go back that far. It's a collection of 3 French tunes, Gaspé Reel, Old French, and Saut de Lapin. Saut de Lapin means jumping rabbit. The tune. particular Ronald was composed in 1689. Ronalds were some of the earliest French court dances to come to North America. They were brought here by Samuel de Champlain in English. And after a while, when the new people arrived, the working class, they took these particular tunes and changed them around to meet their own needs. So this is not going to sound necessarily like a court dance, but that's how it was composed. So we put our own style to it. So, Ronald de Chabot, Horses Brawl. Did I say Ronald Sabot? No? Oh, we're going to save that one later. It's Ronald de Sabot. We're going to teach you how to do that dance. All right. La bonbon, la j'allais bon, la bonbon, mamie m'appelle, la bonbon, la j'allais bon, la bonbon, mamie m'attend. Everybody sing along. Guerrier chez nu, tu n'es temps. Trois beaux canards s'en vont veillant. La bonbon, la j'allais bon, la bonbon, mamie m'appelle, la bonbon, la j'allais bon, la bonbon, mamie m'attend. Trois beaux canards s'en vont veillant. Les fils du roi s'en vont chassant. La bonbon, la j'allais bon, la bonbon, mamie m'appelle, la bonbon, la j'allais bon, la bonbon, mamie m'attend. Violence! S'en vont chassant avec son grand fusil d'argent. La bonbon, la j'allais bon, la bonbon, mamie m'appelle, la bonbon, la j'allais bon, la bonbon, mamie m'attend. Avec son grand fusil d'argent, ça la noix, tout voit les blancs. La bonbon, j'avais bon, la bonbon, mamie m'appelle, la bonbon, la j'avais bon, la bonbon, mamie m'attend. Violent encore. Les salles noires, tout les blancs. Au fils du roi, tout est méchant. La bonbon, la j'allais bon, la bonbon, mamie m'appelle, la bonbon, la j'allais bon, la bonbon, mamie m'attend. Au fils du roi, tout est méchant. Je vois tout est mon canard blanc. Yeah! La bonbon, la j'allais bon, la bonbon, mamie m'appelle, la bonbon, la j'allais bon, la bonbon, mamie m'attend. Jamboree, oui, 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 jamboree, non, 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 jamboree, jusqu'à mon plaisir. Take a solo. Les pieds contre la muraille et la tête sur les robinets. La tête sur les robinets. Et la tête, oui, oui, oui. Et la tête, non, non, non. Et la tête sur les robinets. Et la tête, oui, oui, oui. Et la tête, non, non, non. Et la tête sur les robinets. Take a snubby solo. try that one again. Mes pieds contre la muraille et la tête sous le robinet. Mes pieds contre la muraille et la tête sous le robinet. Et la tête, oui, 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 et la tête, non, 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 et la tête sous le robinet. Et la tête, oui, 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 et la tête, non, 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 et la tête sous le robinet. Then back this way. Da, 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 da. 1, 2. Now here's where it gets confusing, because we're doing this. 1 and the 2 and the 3. Clap, clap. Going back, we go to the end. So it's 1 and the 2 and the 3. So let's try it again. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and 1 and the 2 and the 3. Now the second part, you have to be quick with your circle. So it's 1 and the 2 and the 3 and then back the other way. 1 and the 2 and the 3. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and 1 and the 2 and the 3. Let's try it again. You're getting it. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and out. 1 and the 2 and the 3. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and 1 and the 2 and the 3. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and 1 and the 2 and the 3. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and 1 and the 2 and the 3. That's all there is to it. Excellent. Doing a great job. Gentlemen, take a bow. Take a curtsy. Shows you have good manners.
Culture alive here in Detroit, even though they were by 1886 really outnumbered, and that's why they built these buildings here. So this hall was made for this. Sorry.
Oh no, by all means. And we're hoping that the ancestors are looking down on us, and they're pleased with our effort. And I have to say this is true, truly. This group did that dance better than any other group. Ding dong merrily on high, the Christmas bells are ringing. Now, Sabo are wooden shoes, and when you were wearing your wooden shoes on the puncheon floors, on the sawed wooden floors, would make a clicking sound, and that added to the percussion. Now, in old French Canada, for those of you who might remember the old 78 records, nice and big like this. If I remember them, you got it. So in French Canada, when they made
recordings of these old songs, old tunes, the dancers' feet were listed as instruments. How about that, eh? So, Ronald Desable, it goes like this. Tell you what, just watch me. See how easy? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now here's where it changes. We go from an 8 count to a 4 count. Go ahead, Sean. While you're clapping, if you want to stomp your feet, you can do that too. So, go ahead, Sean. Run the top, and just watch me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 count, coming up. There won't be any tossing here today, but it was done in a circle, and at one point, the man picks up his partner, she plies and jumps, he picks her up, puts her on the left, now he has a new partner, as does she has tossed the Duchess, right? Alright, so let's give this one some gas, a little faster, and off we go. Who goes hard? Gentlemen bow and ladies curtsy. We can do it in a circle or we can do it in a line. It's not a step together, partner. You really wouldn't have enough room with all these people. So it's just very simple. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4. Well, see, the rich, they came here expecting people to wait on them. And when they got here, that's not what they found. They found a tough life in a cold place that really seemed hostile. So many of them got back on the boat and went back to old France. So the way I look at it, Quebec was a joyful place when you were coming or going. And I'll squeeze in here and get a sport.
one-eyed man in the kingdom of the blind. They just loved. So it was a very unusual experience. They were doing things like, they had a tattoo parlor. Because tattoos are something that got popular in America. Okay, fine. And they had a lot of motorcyclists were there in leather with their motorcycle gang clubs, motorcycle clubs on the back. It was an interesting experience. They said, "Oh, we've got a real American here from Detroit." So anyway, it's probably the 10th time I've been to the town over the last 10 years, and it's a great place. These people are so proud of Detroit and of Cadillac, and they have a museum there, and the museum is the house that it was the birthplace of Cadillac in 1758. I think that's the right year. It was saved from demolition 52 years ago by money coming from Detroit, and it was dedicated. They said, "We'll give you the money, refurbish the house, make it a museum, as long as you keep it a museum." So, and what we're planning on, I say Elizabeth, who's the creative drive behind all of this, and I thank her for coming up with this. And I really admire her simple motto. Let's have fun. Very simple, let's have fun. So what you're beginning to see now is a save the date. In July, we're going to be doing a 325th birthday party for Detroit, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, type of a weekend over the 24th, 25th, 26th. It's going to be connected here. We're going to be doing things at St. Anne's. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah. Yes, we are going to have a really fun celebration. It's next July, starting on the 24th. It will be at the Hotel Fort Pontchartrain, and we're going to be having a ceremony down at the riverfront where the plaque is, where the original convoy was, where the plaque is there. And then we're going to be going across the street back to the hotel. We're going to be having a cocktail party, a dinner dance, and then Saturday we'll have our annual French River History Cruise. We have speakers coming. Then Sunday we're going to have everybody come over here. We're having a French-English Mass and then a tour of the church. So it's going to be a very fun-filled weekend to celebrate the 325.
And we've just had support from the French diplomatic community, the honorary consul for the French Republic for the state of Michigan, Cédric Baravin, as all on board when Elizabeth said, "Well, this is what we got planned, this is what we're doing." Oh! So we're expecting diplomats to be here for this event at Hotel Fort Pontchartrain, coming from Chicago. He said if we're lucky, maybe we'll get the ambassador here from Washington. Something. We've got the French American Chamber of Commerce, who's all on board with this as well. So we're trying to bring the French history of this city and put it back in the limelight. Now, we only need help convincing City Hall that the French history of this area is a card to be played, not only for attract tourism, but for self-esteem of the city and to recognize the historical facts.
Well, we have a very rich history here, and one of the things that is attracting people to our party is La Compagnie is going to be playing.
The flow crew!
Yeah. So they're going to be playing our big dinner dance on Saturday night, which is going to be really a fun time. But what I really wanted to say is everybody that got an answer right during our little trivia game, you get to take a poinsettia home. So I hope that you like that. So thanks for playing.
Off you go. Now the next two gentlemen in line would go one on the left, one on the right. You can make a tribute or a well-wish to someone, or you can share your most embarrassing moment. Usually people pick the tribute first. That means in the second round, if you're left holding the paddle, then you have to share your most embarrassing moment. Agreed? Boy, listen to that silence.
Next, all right, very good. Off you go. Now, two ladies, one on each side. Always move the line down. And monsieur, your turn. Good choice. Dancing with his wife, two gentlemen. One on each side. Right here. And right here. And off you go, two ladies. And you want to keep the line moving. Always move that line down. This is what you like to
East meets West. I was from the west side of Detroit, he was from the east side.
So, no internet dating or anything like that.
40-some years ago? He didn't know what the internet was.
All right, so let me, before I go into the next part, those two tunes you heard, the first was St. Anne's Reel. We started with that, being here in St. Anne. That tune goes back to Prince Edward Island and the Acadians, Catholic Acadians who were expelled from Acadia, and they made this trip all the way around Florida and settled in New Orleans, and it's from that word Acadian that we get Cajun. That's where that comes from. So, and the second tune was, Soldier's Joy. That one goes back to the time of Thomas Jefferson. Little local history. We all know where 8 Mile is. That's Baseline Road, right? Thomas Jefferson had decreed that Wayne County, back in the early 1800s, be surveyed. If you take Baseline Road all the way across the state, walk across Lake Michigan when it's frozen over, you will be on the border between Wisconsin and Illinois. So that's where that's the history behind there. So we're going to continue with Lucy. We need 2 gentlemen, 2 lovely ladies. Gentlemen, 2 lovely ladies. And 2 gentlemen. 2 ladies. Two gentlemen. Two ladies. Lovely ladies. 2 fine gentlemen. You got it. 2 lovely ladies. Lovely ladies, 1 on each side. 2 gentlemen. Almost got that mixed up. 2 lovely ladies. Lovely ladies. 2 gentlemen. 2 lovely ladies. Hard to choose. 2 gentlemen. 2 hard to choose. Du Bonhomme. Two lovely ladies. Come on, girls. Two fine gentlemen. Yee-hee, two ladies.
May not have had an entire bottle of rosé.
Okay, he had an entire bottle of rosé.
And again, I don't really remember too much after that.
Well,
Not my finest moment.
oh, now you're finding. So, like, when you woke up, where were you?
I was on the base of the board.
Were you in your original clothes?
Yes, fortunately.
Oh, okay.
I had two lovely women help me back home.
I'm sorry?
I had two lovely women help me find my way back home.
Oh, that was nice of them. Did you still have your wallet?
Yes.
Round of applause. So you can put your hand on your hip or up like this, and this is just a little stutter step. It's back and forth. You ready? 1 and 2, 3. It's like that 8 beats. And turn around, back the other way. 2. Now that particular promenade will be used in the second dance, which is called Wilfred Gallette's Reel. So come on up here, get your partner. Sashay, other way.